Volunteer of the Year. Alan Littlewood of Worsborough Bridge Cricket Club. Alan has spent over 40 years helping his local cricket club and wider community in numerous ways. From coaching to helping launch a women's team to starting a foundation in memory of his father, which removes financial barriers to allow youngsters to play cricket. The nomination said that it would be hard to find a more dedicated, trusted and caring individual, and that the cricket club and Worsborough as a whole are exceptionally lucky to have him.
I've been a volunteer at Worsborough Cricket Club for 41 years since I was 11 years old. I've done a lot of jobs down at the club. You know, the club had a bit of a lull in 2004. We set up a junior section, I was part of that. It's been really successful. We've had over 40 or 50 kids now at Worsborough that's so they really enjoy it and they come through, and a lot of juniors that were there in 2004, they are now part of our first and second team. Recently, set up a women's cricket side, and this year we got through to county finals at Headingley, and they won that, which is a fantastic thing. The ladies have done brilliant. I'm also involved in Worsborough Miners Welfare, giving a lot back to the community, putting events on. We do that as part of a team. Also I've set up the Derek Littlewood Foundation, which did in honour of my dad who passed away. That's to give underprivileged kids financial help getting into sporting area. I think the cricket club's really important to the area and sport in general. It gives people and kids a sense of belonging to area and to the club. Like I say, it gets them active, feel part of a team, a safe environment, and I say cricket clubs are a really big part of that.
Margaret Broadhead. Margaret is a key part of Barnsley Hospital Charity's volunteering team. At 80, she is renowned for setting tough fundraising targets and surpassing them, turning her hand to all sorts of activities, from greeting visitors to manning stalls and knitting Easter egg chicks. The nomination described Margaret as the very spirit of Barnsley Hospital Charity.
My name's Margaret Broadhead and I'm 80 years of age. I've been a volunteer at Barnsley Hospital for 9 years. I started volunteering after I lost my husband. As you can imagine, I was devastated, and I decided I'd like to be a volunteer, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I do meet and greet, and I also help with the charity, which I love. My volunteers very varied. As I say, I meet and greet and take people to different clinics. Sometimes I get some little old person that I'm probably the only one to speak to all day, so it's quite satisfactory. I also do a lot of knitting. I knit toys, I knit chickens, I knit covers for Easter eggs, I knit covers for chocolate oranges, you name it, I can knit it. And we've done very well. I set a target last year of £10,000 and we came out at £12,500. I've got as much out of help out of Barnsley Hospital as I've given them. That I've met an all new set of friends, I've got a wider social life and everything, so really it was the best thing I ever did.
Jenny Hampshire. Jenny turned 80 this year and has been supporting Barnsley Hospice since it opened. From setting up hooker duck stalls to carrying out vital admin work, Jenny's given 29 years dedicated service to the local charity, which says it's amazed by her dedicated service.
My name is Jenny and I'm a fundraiser at Barnsley Hospice. I've been here almost 30 years. I got involved through a ladies' organisation who had the hospice as their charity for a couple of years. And once that was over, then I joined the fundraising committee at the hospice, and we organised ladies' lunches, coffee mornings, a Brass on the Grass concert for a few years. When we got professional fundraisers, I came to work in the office, and I've helped stuffing envelopes, addressing envelopes, writing thank you letters. The main thing about Barnsley Hospice is that it is supported by Barnsley people, and it is for Barnsley people.
Jenny Hampshire is a really special woman. She's been volunteering for the hospice for 30 years, which is incredible. She comes every week in, week out, does whatever tasks are required, and she's such a joy to be around. She's a very special woman.